Any kindergarten will tell you what's right. The result is that he shouldn't be in this election.
Some very strong words today for Congressman Chris Collins from his Democratic challenger. Good evening, everyone. Nate McMurray is running against a Republican incumbent in a primarily red district, and some experts say his odds of winning are greater today.
McMurray stopped in Rochester today to respond to Chris Collins' arrest yesterday. Collins faces federal charges related to insider trading and lying to the FBI. Last night, he denied wrongdoing and insisted he still plans to run for re-election this year. Jeannie McBride has McMurray's response.
Nate McMurray was all smiles as he entered the press conference today, saying he's never felt more confident in winning an election, despite the fact a large portion of the 27th district is conservative and he's a Democrat.
I built my way up the right way. I haven't cheated one moment of my life.
Cheated, a word used many times in McMurray's speech to describe Collins' actions, which McMurray says ultimately led to Collins' arrest on Wednesday.
He doesn't think the rules apply to him. The same rules that apply to everybody else. That if you treat people right and you work hard, things pay off. And if you cheat, you get thrown out. Well, he's cheated.
Despite facing federal charges, Collins has announced he is not pulling his name from the congressional ballot in November. In response, McMurray called out Collins to, quote, do what's right.
The result is that he shouldn't be in this election. But that's for him, his decision to make. He should not be here. He should have resigned a long time ago. He knew what he did was wrong. He's been lying to the press for over a year. He's been lying for a long time.
McMurray says he has faith in the justice system. This isn't about political parties, but between right and wrong.
It's time for him to go. It's time for new leadership. We're gonna win. Yes.
McMurray is the Grand Island Town Supervisor in Erie County. Today's stop was also to court voters in this part of the congressional district who may not know him. Adam.
All right, Jeannie, thank you. According to the local Board of Elections, Collins' name will still appear on the ballot even if he does not decide to step down before Election Day. Local elections officials tell us there are very few cases in which a name can be removed, and the deadline to make that change was months ago.
We need the time at the Board of Elections to prepare our military and overseas voters absentee ballots, to give them time. So the calendar is really important to us, and we need that time. Having a vacancy closer to the election and switching names would be problematic for our office.